Millionaire arrived unannounced and was transfixed by what a little girl was doing to his special son. I arrived unannounced, my jet grounded by a sudden storm, no call to warn my wife Sylvia. The house was dim, the silence heavy as I slipped through the front door. A faint giggle from the basement stopped me cold. My son, Ethan, 10, autistic, my heart, was down there. A girl's voice followed, sharp and taunting. "Sing louder or no dinner!" I descended, heart pounding, and froze at the sight. A girl, maybe 12, stood over Ethan, holding his favorite toy train just out of reach, forcing him to mimic her song. His eyes, usually bright, were wide with distress. Sylvia watched from the shadows, her face unreadable. "Keep going," she whispered to the girl. My blood turned to ice. Ethan was my world, fragile, special. Sylvia, his stepmother, promised to protect him. Was this her truth? I stayed silent, unseen, but inside, a storm raged. The scene burned into me, Ethan's trembling voice, Sylvia's complicity. I played my part the next morning, kissing Ethan's forehead, asking Sylvia about her day. "Just helping Ethan with routine," she said, her smile too smooth. Suspicion clawed at me. Was this abuse regular? Was Sylvia manipulating my son for something darker? I checked her phone while she showered. Password unchanged, Ethan's birthday. Careless. Messages to an unknown contact. "The boy's ready. She's perfect for it." Photos of Ethan with the girl, her hand gripping his arm, dated last week. Shock hit like a blade, then denial. No, Sylvia wouldn't. She vowed to love us. But doubt grew, sharp and relentless. The millionaire who gave her everything, my wealth, my trust, was I her mark? I kept my mask on, leading board meetings, playing trains with Ethan, while rage simmered beneath. I hired a private investigator, anonymous, paid through a shell account. Trace Sylvia's past, her contacts, finances. I hid a recorder in the basement, capturing the girl's taunts. "Sing, or I tell your dad you're bad." Sylvia's voice, "Good, keep him scared." My stomach twisted. They were breaking Ethan, but why? I accessed Sylvia's laptop, finding files labeled "Control Plan." Documents suggesting I institutionalize Ethan, transfer assets to her. I watched her closer, noting her cold tone with Ethan, her secretive calls. I contacted Ethan's old therapist, paid for answers. "Sylvia asked about facilities," she whispered, "said he's too much." Too much? Then DNA. Ethan's hair from his brush, Sylvia's from her scarf. If she'd lied about her love, was Ethan mine? The weight was agony, her touches poison, Ethan's trust a knife. The investigator's report landed, Sylvia's secret meetings with my rival, a biotech tycoon, payments for consulting. The DNA was the shock. Ethan wasn't my late wife's, or mine. Biological parents unknown. My world shattered. Sylvia had used a stolen child to infiltrate my life, her marriage a ploy to control my empire, her cruelty to Ethan a step to remove him. The girl was her accomplice, likely paid to torment him. I printed everything, recordings, files, DNA, bound it in a black folder. My rage coiled, but my plan was cold, precise. Dinner was quiet, Ethan humming, Sylvia sipping wine. I set the folder down. "Sylvia," I said, voice ice, "why isn't Ethan mine?" Her glass shattered, wine pooling. Ethan froze. "What?" Sylvia gasped. I spread the evidence, recordings, files, DNA. "You hurt him, used a stolen child." Her face collapsed, panic to guilt. Ethan whimpered, "Dad?" "It was for us," Sylvia stammered. "Your wealth, I needed it." "You tortured my son," I said, cold, "used my heart." Ethan's eyes met mine, betrayed. Sylvia reached for me. I stepped back. I'd planned every move. "The police know," I said, softly. "Media, your partner too." I'd leaked it all: abuse, fraud, kidnapping. Her world would burn by dawn. Sylvia sobbed, pleading, "I love you now." I leaned in, voice a whisper. "I knew for months. Watched your cruelty. Every moment I set the trap." Ethan's cry echoed. Sylvia's pleas broke. I felt nothing. I walked out. Rain stung my face, the mansion fading. No tears, just clarity. The father who trusted her was gone. The millionaire I'd become didn't break. Sylvia's arrest was imminent. Headlines, charges, ruin. Ethan would heal but carry scars. I vanished into the night, free. They built a family on lies. I shattered it with truth.